This psychopathic landlord secretly used the female tenant's toothbrush to brush her teeth. That night, the tenant found a foul odor on her toothbrush when she was washing up, so she was puzzled and told her husband about it. But the husband thought it was a normal reaction to his wife's pregnancy. However, while they were talking, the perverted landlord had already watched it through the CCTV in order to peep into the privacy of the tenants. He has installed cameras in all corners of the room, especially the bathroom and bedroom have become the key surveillance areas of the pervert landlord. Whenever a new tenant comes to rent a room, the landlord will clean it up to make sure that the tenants are satisfied with the apartment. This newlywed couple saw such a clean room and rented it without any precaution. Unbeknownst to them, a nightmare began to unfold the moment she moved in. At night, Ella takes a shower in the bathroom, unaware that it's been wired with cameras. Her every move is watched by her perverted landlord in the shadows. And to make matters worse, he would sneak into the room while the couple were out. He would check each camera to make sure they wouldn't find out. Then he went to the bathroom and picked up the female tenant's towel and sniffed it again and again. But the couple didn't know anything was wrong. But when Ella was packing her clothes, she realized that one of her underwear had disappeared. At first, the woman didn't think much of it, thinking it had blown away in the wind. But then one thing led to another. That night, when the woman came home, she saw her husband cleaning up the dirt on the carpet. It turned out that the dog had just vomited some indigestible food. This surprised Ella, because they never let the dog eat anything. However, the landlord had been sneaking into the room with the dog barking like crazy, so he used his own food. So he gagged the dog with his own food. Despite the weirdness of the incident, a weak-minded Mark reassured his wife not to think too much of it, because he was a total playboy. Whenever his wife went back to her mother's house, he would call his female assistant to spend the night. Unbeknownst to him, his perverted landlord was watching every move they made in the room from the shadows. As this happened one after another, the perverted landlord was no longer satisfied with the status quo of only being able to peep in the dark. That day, Ella invited the landlord to her home to fix the toilet. But the strange thing was that the dog didn't bark at the old man, but behaved very obediently. This makes Ella feel very puzzled, but she didn't think much of it so that the landlord could fix the toilet. Unbeknownst to her, the landlord had secretly installed a camera in the toilet while he was fixing it. Ella, who had been waiting outside the door, had no idea.